So Ryder here is almost 1 year. Yeah, you're like 2 weeks from being one. Oh my goodness. And then your brother is like 2 and 2 months. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So camping with two really young kids for 5.5 weeks in a trailer can be interesting. The biggest thing that we were worried about was their sleeping situation. They're both used to sleeping in cribs. Ryder, the young one, is crawling and everything, so we really did not want him falling out. We were trying to figure out what to do, and this is what we came up with, and it is beautiful. It works so well. Oh my goodness. So, Summer Infant makes these customizable, expandable gates. So you can make these into like a playpen or whatnot. So we bought these used, and they work great. So basically, this one here is one wall, which you can adjust for length, has one gate, and then it goes to the second wall. That's all one unit. You can adjust them and then lock them here, and then we have this gate. Just gotta move this drawer. There we go. We have this gate that now swings open, and we can get the baby in and out. He's also got a gate on the side to stop him from falling off the edge, because it's just held on with bungee cords basically, but the end here is definitely bolted on, so we're not worried about that. We had a bunch of material left over from our blackout blinds, and we slide that down on the pipe to make it so it's an actual divider, so they have basically separate little rooms. They are separated because we were worried that they would wake each other up or who knows what. So that is set up like that just to kind of keep them in their own little rooms, and so they're nice and happy. So we're able to put Ryder, there we go, to sleep, and then pull the blinds over, and there we go. There's one kid down. Jackson, the older one, sleeps on this side. Now, unfortunately, because of where the sink is, it doesn't open all the way, but it opens up more than enough to get him in and out really easily. Same idea, same setup. The bar, or this one down the center, and then his is one expandable wall to one gate, and then we zap strap them together here because there's no way of attaching them really otherwise. So these are zap strapped together, and then when we go and leave, we just cut those off, and it all comes apart. And these things are locked together. The gate's closed. They could shake these things like crazy. Nothing's going anywhere. It is solid. We also zap strap that back corner just to make it so it doesn't go anywhere, because it was zap strapped to the pipe at the very back. And what we did was, because we replaced our mattress, we actually took this original mattress from our side and cut it. So they're actually separate. So the gate sits between, here, I'll do this. It sits between the two mattresses. It makes it still a little bit more sturdy and such. And like I said, we replaced our mattress, so we really didn't care about cutting it. So this has been our sleeping setup for 5.5 weeks, and it has worked really, really well. So really happy with that, really safe. And the greatest thing is, when we pack up, we just cut these, loosen off these little locks here, and these things fully fold up and get really compact. And where we store them is where the dinette is. So with the dinette with the cushions all down, we store the gates on top, and no problem, tons of room. So that's been sweet. So other things for the boys, one thing is, what Ryder is demonstrating for us right now is the Babybjorn little bouncer. Oh, Bubby. Hi. So the Babybjorn bouncer folds up and is great just for putting him somewhere so we know where he is. He's not crawling around and eating rocks. I know you're always eating rocks, aren't you? Yeah, I know. And that thing has been awesome. One stroller, light stroller, easy to fold up. This is like a beach blanket, waterproof, sport brella, basically any sort of sunshade for at the beach. Makes a huge difference with the kids. I'm just trying to think what else. Toys, lots of toys. Jackson's riding around on his little Strider bike all the time. I'm so glad we brought that. And so anything like that makes a huge difference for just distract. I've already talked a little bit about their eating situation. So there are two like little chairs and such. And books. Oh man, we brought so many books. We were gonna be gone for so long. We were like, let's bring lots of books, make sure they're happy. Wet wipes. We basically bought 2 huge boxes of Kirkland Costco wet wipes and stored them underneath down there. Oh, you're okay, you're okay. Okay, I'm coming back outside. So wet wipes, oh man, you cannot live without those. Other kid-specific things, eating, we feed them all the stuff that we cook for ourselves, but we also bought like a bunch of packets just to take on hikes, walks to the beach, just because they start to get a little cranky, a little hungry. Boom, give them a packet and they're super happy. So, you know, we don't really give them a lot of packets at home, but if it keeps them happy, it keeps them fed, then that's a good thing. Another thing is the bathtub. So over here, you can see it's actually a collapsible bathtub, which we've used a bunch because it's really can be an absolute pain to try to shower with these guys in these public showers. You don't want to put them on the ground or anything. So what we would do is fill that little bathtub up with some hot water and give them a bath, like right there. Just give them a bath, scrub them up, take them right in the trailer, dry them off, change them in pajamas, and they're so happy. They love it. They love going to that bath. So that saved us a lot of time, a lot of hassle, things like that. I'm just trying to think if there's any other really kid-specific stuff. Really, I think the big thing that people would probably struggle with is the sleeping. And the way that we did this sleeping setup worked great. I would not have changed this at all. And with the blackout blinds and those reflective curtain or reflective window panels really help block the light so they sleep as long as possible. Oh, one last thing, sound machine. We have a sound machine if we have plug-in. So there's a sound machine there. Or if not, I use Spotify on my phone with like an ocean sound playing. And it just helps because campsites are noisy. So sound machine makes a huge difference. Just anything with white noise will make them sleep so much better. It'll make you sleep better. It'll make everybody happier. So even if you don't use a sound machine at home, I would really recommend using one when camping. So that's our setup for the boys specifically. And it's, like I said, it's worked out really well. They've been happy and we've survived 5.5 weeks with them. So seems to work. Okay, so not sure what else there is to talk about with the trailer. Maybe I'll just do another walk around the trailer with just picking up all the little random things.